Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies, welcome to Tatami Talk, a short form video. My name is Juan. This is my partner Anthony. And I'm going to show you another short video about if you can't get. Now let's go back to this. If you can't get a fancy Uchikomi bands, you can't get some nice resistance bands. You can't even find inner tubes. You can't find rubber bands. You're crazy. You can't find nothing. You know what you do have? You know what you have, right?
Well, the spoiler's right here, so.
You have your belt. Now this is a really old school way of judo training. So before they had Uchikomi bands, before they had rubber bands and stuff like that, they would just use their belt. Now the thing with the belt is how with the rubber bands, we're pulling the rubber bands past us most of the time. When you do an Uchikomi belt, you're pulling yourself into it. It's more about body weight when you do this. So it's really simple, like we showed before. If you have a pole, you can wrap it around a pole, okay? And when you work on things, you're actually gonna pull yourself into it. Now this belt's a little short right here for where we have the pull at. So I'm gonna actually connect it to our other belt that's right here. So when you do these techniques, normally when I step in, I'm gonna try to pull the rubber bands past me. Here I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper and we're gonna work on my speed and pulling. You see how much I pull? You see it move, as much as I pull, because I'm coming in, boom, right here, pulling it. When I go for Uchikomis, I'm pulling myself into the Uchikomis right here. If I want to do Ashiwaza, I pull. When I do Ashiwaza, I pull. I'm really pulling and tugging on this because I'm working my muscles, because I'm pulling my body into the rope. It's a different type of workout. When we use the belt, again, when I pull in, I'm pulling myself into the belt, pulling myself into it, you see? I'm not just doing the resistance bands to pull it towards me, I'm pulling my body weight towards it. It's a different way of working out in a very old school way. It is something that we all have. And if you want to, or if you have to use your main belt. That's what you have to do. You have anything else to add, Anthony?
No, I mean, it seems counterintuitive because, again, people have that misconception that this trains Kazushi, but you can't pull it and how you train Kazushi.
Yeah.
But if you think about it as a beginner, a lot of times when you pull people, they are not moving.
Yeah.
So this kind of helps you practice that entry.
Really helps out your chest muscles and your arm pulling with this technique right here.
The legends say that Kimura practices his osotogari with a belt around a tree.
Yes.
And I think some people exaggerate and say that he's broken a tree before, but obviously that's not true. And
I don't know. I think it might be true.
He's been feared for his osotogari. Everyone, when he trains, saying no osotogari because he knocks people out when he does it. He
wasn't allowed to. Legend goes that he wasn't allowed to do the osotogari at certain places he would train at because they didn't want him to knock out people from it. But even do osotogari with this, and you got to remember it's wrapped around a tree, so it's a lot more tighter. When I come inside, I come in, boom, osotogari. And remember, when you're doing that, he's hitting the tree each time, hitting it. There's actually a very old school way of training, and I always joke about it with training with Ashiwaza, is that you get a board of wood, you put a nail or screw through it, and you put it on a little pivot, and you go to Ashiwaza. So if I sweep it, and if I don't kick out all the way, if I just tap, like some people just do when they first learn. So if I come in and I just tap, it's gonna swing around and the nail's gonna hit my foot. I don't know if that's true. If anybody has done it, let me know if you have. I've never done it, but I think I could survive.
Don't try it at home.
Don't try that at home, kids. I think that if I came in and slid it across, that's supposed to help you out also. But those are old school techniques right there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow us at Tatami Talk on Instagram. You can also follow us at Tatami Talk on YouTube. If you want to send us any questions, something you want us to work on, techniques, stuff you want to talk about, you can send it to us at tatamitalk@gmail.com. You can follow me at @Jerry_Juan at Instagram. You follow Anthony at Anthony Throws on Instagram. All right? Hope this helps you out. Have a great workout.